target from there, you want bloody shooting. Oh, it's crap. Oh, it's bloody rubbish. It's rubbish.
But how do you react, though, when someone, from your playing staff comes in and says, boss, I think you're doing this wrongly?
Good. Well, I ask him which way he thinks it should be done. We get down to it, and then we talk about it for 20 minutes, and then we decide I was right.
Hello people, how you doing? I'm Long-Haired Yeti, and this is going to be a preview for the Sheffield United game. First of all, I'm going to have a rant. I'm a little bit late because I went to Sainsbury's, and for some reason, I don't know why, but you have a kiosk, yeah? Well, first of all, some guy spoke to me who sounded like bloody, what's his name? Fucking hell, I forgot his name now. The guy on Italian Job. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. That was quite funny. And I couldn't help but say, you sound like him and like a prick. So shut up. So basically the kiosk, yeah. Kiosk is all about getting your stuff quick. Like you want your cigarettes or you want your meal deal or something like that. So you just pay quick. No. There's always one twat that has to take 19 items of clothing, and it gets even worse because you've got a big queue, and then they want 19 items of clothing done, and it don't go that simple, guys. When does it ever go that simple? It basically, that one said it was 50p cheaper on the desk. I was so tempted to go, here, I'll have 50 fucking p for fuck's sake. I'll try not to swear on these streams, but this one's annoyed me. And then basically, on top of that, somebody went into the office at some point, yeah, some little prat who doesn't know anything about anything, went, boss, I've got an idea. Okay, Stephen, what's the idea? I thought that if we can, make the customer service the kiosk desk, then we wouldn't have to have a customer service, and we could have loads more, we could have loads more of those self-serve centres. And the boss probably went, yeah, that's a good idea. That saves us money. Me, I would have just gone, Stephen, come here a minute, mate. Don't fucking ever have any fucking ideas ever in your life. Go pack your bags, Stephen. You're fired. Right. Anyway, that's that over with. Because to have customer service on a desk that is for quick service is just beyond me. It's fucking mental. Everyone's doing all right. I see Cole Rossi, the legend, in the chat. Tony Blackwell, the legend, in the chat. BVB David in the chat, and Early Doors Football TV. All legends, guys. Cheers for popping in. This is a preview of the game tonight. This is the preview for the great game tonight. Cheers, Early Doors. Basically, this week's been awesome. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant streams with brilliant guys. Early Doors, Opfuzz, and the one and only Jez. It's 4K. While we're on stream with him, which is just absolute gold. He did a stream last night, which was absolutely awesome, to be honest. The guy's awesome, so make sure you look after him. And also make sure you sub to Early Doors as well. Yeah. And how you doing, Jamino? Good to see you, buddy. Also, Cole Rossi, I avoid supermarkets like the plague. And early doors, now I know why I don't shop in Sainsbury's. Yeah, they do it in pretty much all of them, to be honest. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm trying to cut out the language, Jaminio. So if you don't use that, mate, I'd appreciate it. Right, okay. So always lovely with choice of words. Yeah. Right, okay. So I've had like a bit of a chat with somebody who's somebody who's a big YouTuber, and they've told me that saying that just is not a good thing, whether it's in chat or whether you say it. So I'm going to refrain from saying it, and I'm going to try and refrain from saying other things as well. Right, anyway, let's get on to this. Forest v Sheffield United. Looking forward to this. There's a lot of needle in this one. We knocked them out of the playoffs. It went mental afterwards. It went absolutely stupid. Billy Sharp got smashed. I mean, that was one hell of a smashing as well. You know what I mean? That really was a bad one. Just dived straight into him, headbutt. But as well as that, I'm not going to be like everybody else and say that was the worst, because at the end of the day, exactly the same as what Sheffield United did. McBurney and Brewster, I think it was, beat somebody up in the car park, one of the fans. But, you know, they're footballers, so they get away with it. Gotta stop treating these footballers like gods, guys. You know, what else are they going to be able to do and just get away with it? You know, same as the betting, like I said yesterday. Should be booted out of football. If I was working in a bank and I was stealing, then I'm going to lose my job. I'm going to go to prison. So, you know, why the hell is it not the same? Yeah, you're trying to cut out the language will probably last 10 minutes at best. It probably will, mate. It probably will. You're probably not wrong there, to be honest. I go to all small shops, veg stores, butchers, etc. I get all of this stuff from my local shop. Yeah, I try to, but there aren't any local shops around here. They've all been took over by the bloody supermarkets. Come on, Sheffield United. Yeah, I don't think that'll be happening, mate. I wouldn't even come on them, to be fair, but that's my opinion. Love that call, helping out the smaller guys. Yeah, it is a good idea to do that, absolutely. And keep using cash as well. Don't let them get rid of cash. Always make sure you use cash. Good idea, less attention for the big shops and less hassle. All those rat bags constantly pushing, and then you push back, you're in the wrong. Don't get me started on them. Yep, it is ridiculous at times. It really is. Sadly, fewer and fewer these days. Yeah, well, they're basically getting put out of business, aren't they, by all these big stores. But any store that says that you can't use cash, just don't use that store. Because as soon as I'm telling you now, right? As soon as it's all automated and stuff like that, they know everything you've got. They know everywhere you're spending it, and like when you get lockdowns and things like that, and if you're using your card or whatever, and there's a lockdown or you're not allowed to go out or whatever, if you use your card somewhere, they're going to know you use your card and use that as an excuse to have you. It's all about dictatorship, mate. So you got to be smarter than that. But anyway, yeah, this game tonight, I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to this game. Like I say, there's a lot of needle. I know Eckingbottom, is that his name? Higginbottom, I don't know, the manager. He don't like us a great deal. He thinks we cheated on the game where we won the playoffs, or he said something about what happened afterwards. At the end of the day, we're celebrating on the pitch. One prick does something, and then it becomes like a massive thing against us, and it's just how it goes, really. That's just how it goes. But Sheffield United, pretty much, have got a lot of our ex-players. They've got Osborne, which I always liked anyway. I always liked Osborne, Ben Osborne. A lot of Forest fans didn't like him, but I actually used to like him because he used to give it everything. Yeah, he weren't very tall. That's not really his fault, is he? What do you want to do? Put him on one of them stretchers and make him taller? I mean, I don't know how he's supposed to do anything about that, but, you know, so it'd be good to see Osborne again, providing he don't score, obviously. You got Max Lowe. Max Lowe's an ex-Forest player. Another one I liked, actually. Another one I really did like. Anil is that Anil Ahmedzovic or whatever. He was one of our youth guys. So I don't know why we didn't keep him, actually, because he looks a bit of a danger in the air, that guy. So I don't know why we didn't keep hold of him. And also Robinson as well. I know why we got rid of Robinson, because he just wasn't that good. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be an interesting game. I hope we go for it. I really do hope we go for it. Just get the hell out there and just, take this game, because we've got to win this game. Losing to Arsenal, we've got to win this game. 100% we've got to win this game. If you can do it as much as possible, it'll be a sad day when there's none left. Yep, 100%. Whoosh, I'm here, Mama Flossie, big up. How you doing? I think this should be a win for Forest. Yeah, mate, if we don't win this, then I'll be worried. And we've got to be up for this as well, because they're going to be up for this big time. They are going to be up for this big time. So we've got to bring that atmosphere back that we had last season and make sure this is a win. And then hopefully get some away wins as we keep going, and don't get cheated like we did by Arsenal by not getting a handball and getting a point. But, it goes how it goes. These handballs happen. Just ask Firmino. He'll tell you all about Henry, I'm sure. He's always saying it, so he'll definitely tell you the story. Right, I'm predicting 5-0 Sheffield United. Right, okay. I'm predicting Ireland floods by 7:45. So, let's hope my prediction don't come true. Right. No, I wouldn't do that. But, right, yeah, so basically it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a meaty game, so make sure you watch it. I'll be doing a watch-along. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing a watch-along tonight. I'm set up the thumbnail afterwards. Like I say, I've been in a bit of a rush because I've had to sort the Sainsbury's thing out, and then I got stopped by that bloody idiot. How come every time you get behind somebody and it's like, you're like, oh, never mind, I'll wait. And then all of a sudden it's like, and then they go, oh, that's such and such money. And they stand there counting the ones and twos. I've got 10p, 20p, and you're like, oh my days, man. See, I didn't swear. You know what I meant, but I didn't actually say it. Right, anyway, so yeah, on to tonight. It's going to be a good game. I saw Lee Gunner's video yesterday about Nuno Tavares and saying that we're stupid to buy him and all this, that, and the other. I was thinking about it, right? You think Elanga's pace and Tavares' pace, that wing would be devastating. I mean, might not be able to defend for anything, but that wing would be absolutely devastating, speed, pace-wise. So we'll see how that goes. Not sure about 20-30 million, really, but whatever. It is whatever. Not my money, so I'm not worried. It's because they don't give a slight about other people, mate. The world revolves around them. Yeah, of course it does. Absolutely. Watch along matches tomorrow, so may get watch along on later today. Yeah, the watch along thing's weird. I mean, if anyone wants to jump on when I'm doing the watch along, you're more than welcome. But I will be sort of taking more notice of the game, to be quite honest with you. But I think I did ask Jez, but I think he forgot. So and he said he don't much like doing them anyway, so it's all good in that respect. Glad it's not just me then, Yeti, when they get that big old plastic bag with a 5p, 2p, and 1p. Oh, mate, yeah, no. It's mad, innit? And you're just like, oh, my days. It just, wherever they are, I always manage to find them. Just doesn't make any sense, but hey, it is what it is. Right, so, like I say, a one you should be on. I don't know what team sheet is yet, to be honest, but I would hope that we're going all out tonight. And it'd be nice to see a big score. Whether that will actually happen or not, I don't know. I just read what you said in Instagram about, Chelsea are interested in Brennan Johnson. Although everybody they're interested in at the minute just keeps falling through. like Elise and all that kind of stuff. Which, I mean, Elise signing for Palace is massive. That Elise is going to be a class player at some point. They're the exact people I hate, people who think the whole world and everyone else world and plans have to revolve around them. 100%, mate. 100%. I've never followed their rule, and I'll never follow their rule. I don't follow anybody's rule apart from the Yeti's rule, and that's it. 100%. I guess Nottingham Forest may win 2-1. I think it's gonna be a good one. I do think this one's going to be a good one. I think there's going to be a lot of cards in this as well. I think there'll be a lot of yellow cards in this, to be honest. Same, my bro, always have. If Forest don't win against a team with Tom Davis in midfield, you might as well fold the club at this point. Yeah, I think you're probably right there, mate, to be honest. But like I say, as I've always said, and I will continue to say, players perform differently in different teams. You know, Declan Rice don't look like the West Ham Rice at the minute. He looks like the egg fried rice, to be quite honest. I mean, I thought he played all right the other day. I like the way he was ghosting everywhere. If he keeps doing that, I think he'll do really well. A lot of yellow cards, definitely tuning in. I would imagine so, because there's a lot of needle here, mate. There's a lot of needle. You know, they don't like us. We're the same as what we are with Notts County, really. We don't really care about them. But at the end of the day, there is a lot of needle for them. And for them to come up to the Premier League and beat us at our own place would be massive for them. So they're going to really want that. And not just that, really. They want the points, obviously, because they want to try and stay in this league. And you know what? Hopefully they do. But sorry, not at our expense. At the end of the day, we've got to prove tonight that we belong here. Because if we don't prove tonight that we belong here, do we really belong here anyway? That's my take on it. You know, and I'll always be real in that respect. If we're not good enough, then we don't deserve to be in the big league, and that's it. Sheffield United are a banter club expecting to stay in the Premier League a couple of years ago with Callum Robertson and Dave McGoldrick up front was stupid. Yeah, I mean, when the trouble is, I think they got found out, didn't they? They had a good plan and it worked when they first came up, and then it got found out and they just didn't change it. There was no change to their plan, and as soon as they find out your plan, you've got to have something else. Pretty much same as Arsenal last season, really. As soon as teams found out the plan, that was it. They just shut it down. These are the games Forest need to be winning. Absolutely spot on, Jaminho. Absolutely spot on, mate. We can't be losing this game. There's just no way. There's just no way. We don't deserve to be in this league if we lose this game. 100%. And that's not doing down Sheffield United. That's just speaking facts. You know, we have to win this game. We've got the better players. We've built a team. And we can't be defending either. Can't be sitting back and defending. I think we need to go for it right from the off and really make a statement. That if I was manager, I'd be saying make a statement. And if anybody missed the target, I'd go, "Oh, that's crap! Oh, you bloody idiot! How'd you miss the target from there? You want bloody shooting!" That's what I'd be saying at the from the dugout. Right. In all seriousness, I'm predicting a 2-0 Forest win. Yeah. I'd say something like that, to be honest. I'd be more than happy with that. I just want to win. I just want the 3 points, first 3 points of the season. Like I say, I think we deserved the point at Arsenal. Didn't get it. You guys get the win. All good. You know, see how you go for the rest of the season. Don't think you're going to... I know you keep saying you're going to struggle with Palace. I don't think you will. I think you'll get the kick up the arse that you need now, and you'll actually move on from that. Right, anyway, guys, I'm going to cut it there. It's only a short preview, and I'm going to sort out the watch along. So I'll be on. That'll start about 7 o'clock, maybe 7:30ish, and hopefully we can get a win. But if anybody wants to come on, then I'll drop the stream. I'll drop the stream link, and you can come on. Don't mind who it is. You know, as long as you got a cam. If you ain't got a cam, I'm not bothered about that either. But the thing is, I won't be. I'll be paying more attention to the game. So you know. So guys, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Oh, I got 50. Oh, that's a point I forgot to mention. I got 51 subscribers now. So that means I need a new target already. Right. So let's have a look, okay? Right, so new target is for the end of the year. Yeah, I think that's about right. 52. 52 subs by the end of the year. That would be absolutely amazing. And I'll celebrate by having copious amounts of alcohol. Mind you, that's not much different, really. So there's not much point doing that. Right, anyway, guys, I'm out. So take it easy, have a good day, and I'll see you later on the watch along if you're there. And love you all, guys. Take it easy, man. See you later. The long-haired Yeti is out. When I can find this button. Here's the button. See you later.
Oh, you are a bloody disgrace! Hey, Buzz! For missing the target from there, you want bloody shooting! Oh, it's crap. Oh, it's bloody rubbish! It's rubbish!
But how do you react though when someone, you know, from your playing staff comes in and says, "Boss, I think you're doing this wrongly"?
Good. Well, I ask him which way he thinks it should be done. We get down to it, and then we talk about it for 20 minutes, and then we decide I was right.